Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we have a big one today in light of the Obi Wan Kenobi series. I finally picked up this piece. Let's open them up. If this is your first time stopping by, please leave a like and please subscribe. So, getting into this, as you can see, it has the standard Hot Toys box. They've been doing this for quite a while, so if you've picked up any new ones, you can see from an older figure that not much has changed. You have the cigar wrap kind of style going around. This is the deluxe version, as you saw up top. You do get the hologram table, you get baby Luke. We'll go over that once we get into them. But you know, enough about the box. Let's get into the figure himself. Once you take off that top cover, you will be greeted with beautiful artwork inside, as Hot Toys always does for us, which if you've seen my other videos, you know I'm a fan of. You can kind of get an insight of what's inside the package. Of course, Obi-Wan himself, the hologram table I mentioned, and baby Luke. Once you take out the art insert, you will be greeted with the figure along with his tray of accessories. We'll get that out here in a sec. I do want to mention, if you get the regular, you will not get the baby Luke or the holograms or even the display table, but he still comes with the lot, as you'll see later on, and I love that. We do, if you've seen our recent collection tour on my channel, we do have a Revenge of the Sith Obi-Wan. However, that was a regular edition. I opted for the deluxe because I love my accessories. If you do want to see him in the collection, I highly recommend going and watching that collection tour. My brother also has a collection tour up on his channel, and you can go ahead and watch that as well. As you can see, I was not kidding when I said this figure comes with a lot. However, if you subtract these three pieces and the table, you still do get quite a lot with the regular version. Starting off with baby Luke, as you can see here, you get great detail. It's painted nicely. People say it's a little creepy. I kind of like the accessory included because it makes for a great, sweet pose in the display, and not many people use this. You get a hologram Darth Sidious. I like the ribbed effect. You also get it with Anakin. Skin part is actually different colored than the hologram itself. It is hollow, so the light can pass through. We'll see that later. You get some droid pieces, and you can see these have cuts, nicely painted as well, throughout the face, throughout the whole body actually. You can see all that detail in there. Nice paint applications as well. Don't think this rotates. Nope. The blaster with another chopped arm. I actually really like this, and now that a Geonosis battle droid is coming out, kind of gives me an idea of what it's like. However, I do think now getting this in hand, it will be similar, but I think it's going to be a much durable plastic or different material that'll hold up and articulate. Next, coming up on the base, you can see the switch here at the bottom. It takes 3 AAA batteries. I did go ahead and light it up. Careful, gonna blind you. It is a pretty bright light and a pretty solid table. There's no weathering on it whatsoever, but that's fine. I kind of like a clean look sometimes, and they were inside a temple, so maybe a little grease stains underneath, from running, but it's still a nice piece. Moving on to his little comm link here, you can see how detailed these pieces really are. The lightsaber, it's like a blue plastic translucent light color. You get the swooshing effect. I actually really like these swooshing effects. Not a lot of people do. I will be using it. You can see it's clear here and then darker here, like it was moving. And then I love Obi-Wan's lightsaber hilt. This piece is painted wonderfully. Now, if you saw the unboxing in the beginning, you'll notice that I didn't have the robes on them. That's because I asked the person who sent this for me. This wasn't brand new or anything. It's a very nice material. It's a very soft material. It's different than Anakin's. There's no wire in the hood, but there is in the back, and it drapes nicely. I actually think he has one of the better Jedi robes. It's actually probably my favorite, I would say. The base here, you get not 1, but 2 cardstocks and then a regular flat base that says Obi Wan Kenobi right there. I do like this. I wish Hot Toys would do this more. They like to do that sand footprint base that we always joke about. And then you get a couple hands. You get some which are nicely painted as well. So you get 2 Force hands, saber holding hand, another kind of saber holding hand, fisted hand. His pose for when he's fighting Grievous, or in general, another gripping kind of hand. There's no fist, so maybe you could use it as a fist. So here's the other lightsaber real quick. I forgot to mention there's this little piece that plugs in so you can hook it on the belt, and then the blade plugs in to here. But I'm going to show you real quick on the light up one, and then you turn it on and it lights up pretty good. I got the lights on here. I don't think I'm going to go dark, but you get an idea. And then you can also do it with the swooshing blade as well. And you get the idea, you get the effect. It's more colorful at the tip. I like these. Not a lot of people do, but I sometimes pose them with it. So we'll see what I end up doing. Here we have the final accessory put together. It is my favorite piece in the whole entire box, besides Obi Wan himself. I actually really like the Deluxe includes this, and you can replicate that movie look. Big props to Hot Toys for doing this. The holograms for this figure look beautiful on the display base, and they light up really, really well. But that's it for the accessories. Let's get Obi-Wan out here. The Let Her Go Anakin pose, which we all know started that famous battle. It was truly tragic, but it is a classic pose that everybody recognizes. Just wanted to have him here real quick so you guys could see, with the robes on and his lightsaber there on the belt. I'm absolutely impressed by this figure. He's one of my favorites, and I'm so excited to have him in the collection, and I'm glad that he will now get to go with my Anakin. To the people who say this doesn't look like Ewan McGregor, I don't know what you're talking about. In my personal opinion, I truly see him there, down from his mole even to his facial hair. I get maybe the color's a little bit off, but he is there. Coming down a little bit, you get the tabards, his beautifully detailed lightsaber, all that material right down to the boots. The boots surprised me. I thought they were going to be more of a pleather. They are, but then up here you get like a papery pleather feel. I'm a little bit worried about that. Give it a quick, pleather treatment. You'll be good to go. I don't think I'm going to be too worried about it. So just wrapping up on this figure and Obi-Wan himself with one final pose and his lightsaber ignited. You will notice the back tabards aren't showing, and you'll be like, Chris, what happened? I simply folded them. My brother cut his, but my buddy Connor convinced me not to cut them. Shout out to him. That's Hot Toys Hotline. I stream with him every Thursday, and if you want to check him out, his link will be in the description below, and that will go straight to his channel. If you do want that movie accurate look, I do recommend doing that, folding it instead of cutting it. So big shout out to my buddy Connor. Thank you so much, dude. As you can see, if you decide to pick up this figure, this is what an Anakin will look like next to your Obi Wan Kenobi. And I must say it's beautiful. Here we have him with Commander Cody and the 212th there in the back. Let me know if you have an Obi-Wan in your collection. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.